choro, I am very sorry re. Dhani kulu 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 kulu.
How was your experience working in a project like ZEE5 Global's Rashmi Rocket?
This would be one of the most special films I've done for many, many reasons. Because one is because it's directed by Akarsh Khurana, who's a very dear friend. I used to do theatre with him. We've done lots of plays together. I've done many weird characters for him on stage. He's made me play a 65-year-old man. He's made me play a joker on stage. He's made me play a kid on stage. But when he narrated me the story, it felt very, very interesting, and also something which I didn't know about, gender test, which happens for women athletes. And I said, this is a film which should be made and which should go to masses. I had to play army guy, which was again very, very special. I come from an army world. My father is an army officer, so I could, portray him on screen in some way. There's a lot of learning which comes from him, and of course, again, special. It kept including, because it was an RSVP film. I've been a big fan of the way they produce films, and then comes Tapsee. So then I was like, oh my god, this is a great package.
What was your first reaction when you read the script?
Where the story goes in the climax is, for me, was really, really strange. First of all, I did not even know about gender testing. I went back and Googled it. So as I said, I asked Akash, are we taking cinematic liberty? And he said, no, in fact, we're not even showing 50-60% of what these women go through. It's just a 2-hour film. They go through a lot of problems, and especially because of this 1930s or 40s, some ridiculous law which still exists. And imagine you get humiliated on your gender. You're being questioned on your gender. The society starts looking at you differently. Sometimes the parents don't support you. They support you and don't. You yourself start, questioning yourself. You're in fear of everything, and then your talent is just at the back of your head. It's not in the forefront. And so I think, so for me, hearing the story was something very, very new. And now I look at athletes from very different eyes.
So what's next for you after Rashmi Rocket?
There are a couple of things. Some very interesting lineup is there, but I can talk about the ones which have only been announced, like something like Peepa is a film with Ishan and Brunal, and we 3 of us are playing siblings, and it's again RSVP and Sid Roy Kapoor producing this film, directed by Raja Menon.
Okay.
Again playing an army role, but this time very, very different, because it's 1970s army. The character is very different from what Gagan is in Rashmi.
Thank you so much, Priyanshu.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.